What's the deal, everybody? It's your boy Simon Khalil. Thank you for coming back. Let's get into the topic: creative blocks. Every one of us experiences it. How do you deal with it? How do I deal with it? There's different ways, different methods. I've been seeing a lot of this on Instagram and YouTube and all these other platforms lately that some of my friends are having a creative block. I experienced it sometime. And there's a couple of key things that I do to sort of get out of that creative block and really start creating more. If you've been on my TikTok and my Instagram lately, I've been creating these videos, just 30-second, 45-second clips of myself, just giving some tips and tricks on items that, things that I've experienced over my career being a creator. Now, that's something that honestly I wasn't planning on doing. I found that it was very soothing to just create things to sort of help the community out and help people who are starting in photography, starting in videography, or even having issues with their business on their side in the world of photography and videography. So I decided to start making those types of films. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've experienced creative block quite a bit. Now, you don't see me posting a ton of my photo sessions and my video sessions and so on and so forth lately, simply because it's not something I want to post, to be honest. And it's not, I wouldn't say creative block per se, but it's something that I am not moving away from completely. I'm still going to post the regularly scheduled shit, but for now, I feel that coming into I guess a different space of video being primary, I figured why not dabble in some more videos. Helps me practice editing and so on and so forth. So these are the things that I've done to get out of that creative block that have helped me tremendously. Maybe even gave me different ideas, as well as set me up long term to create a diverse amount of shit that I probably usually wouldn't do. Let's start off with number one. I took a little bit of a break, and that was it. I took a break of, not posting the regular shit, not creating the regular shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still shooting that stuff because I do have bookings, but it's not something I'm sharing with you guys consistently anymore. Although I probably will get back to it because I still do love it. But I took a break from actually posting it. I still shoot weddings, portraits, maternity shoots, products, all that jazz. I'm just haven't been posting as much of that stuff lately. Number two, I listen to Audible all the time. Been listening to audiobooks, some Gary Vee books, some Grant Cardone books, things that inspire me to do more, which has been extremely helpful. My favorite book is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. I'll drop a link down below for you guys. And that book has really helped me understand putting the maximum effort in things and moving forward, no matter what the problem is, no matter what the excuse is. So it's a book that I recommend basically to everybody I speak to, simply because that book has helped me move forward. I'm not a big book reader. I listen to the Audible, but that book I actually have read and highlighted certain areas that has really helped me. Now, listening to inspirational items has helped me as well. I'm a big Gary Vee guy. He sometimes gets me out of my rut, really, gives me a straightforward path where, maybe I'm leaning towards the right or towards the left one day, but gets me right on path just listening to some of the inspiration from his videos as well as his books. Next, for me, shooting something different or creating something different has helped me in the long run. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, I have been shooting videos of myself, and honestly it's been around the house, hasn't been anywhere crazy, but this has helped me tremendously just to sort of get back in the creative vibe, simply because it's not the same shit that I've been doing. I've been photographing for over 10 years now, and sometimes it's just need a change in that aspect, and it has come to conclusion that if I go out and, let's just say, shoot landscapes for a couple of days in a row, that has really helped me with my creativity. I get to think of ideas while I'm out on the beach or out somewhere random shooting landscapes, and no one around. It's usually just by myself. So that has helped me tremendously, in a sense where I could get back to creating, and it does give me motivation to create. And I do this next one, but I haven't done it lately. A couple of years back, I did fall into this sort of creative rut where I was sort of bored of things now. But what I did was I actually rented a piece of gear. So I rented a new lens, and it actually forced me to go out there and shoot objects of shoot people with this particular lens or a particular piece of new gear, and it actually jump-started me shooting again consistently. And like I said, I do shoot consistently. It's just that sometimes it's a lot of the same shit. So this actually forced me to shoot something completely different. Renting gear is a good way to do it. New piece of gear is not always the way to solve it. I don't recommend you guys, just splurging on renting gear or buying gear for no apparent reason, but that I just found that one time it was very helpful. And last but not least, honestly, it's being consistent. I never really put down my camera. I'm never really off. So what I mean by that is, just because I'm not shooting a wedding or portraits or these other jobs, it's I still use my camera day to day, whether I'm vlogging something or whether I'm just taking pictures of the family, taking pictures of my kids. It's something that I'm still using my tools that I have to create. It may not be something that I'm used to creating, or it might not be something that you guys see, but I am still creating. So I believe consistency, to be honest, for me is number one. And being consistent does a number of things. It allows you to challenge yourself. It helps you find inspiration in different avenues of your field. And it's something that it's having the routine of picking up your camera and going, or picking up that pen and paper if you're if you like to draw or graphic designer or something like that. So just using your tools in general helps you create and will help give you that inspiration in the long run. I know I said lastly was consistency, but I do feel like I do need to state the last thing, that I have a creative circle. It's mostly through Instagram and other platforms, but I do have creative circles where, point blank, I ask for their ideas. I ask for their opinions. Talk things out with the group. That way, this doesn't come to be a regular thing. Now, having creative block, if you do talk to people that inspire you, if you do talk to people that create with you or create in a similar genre, they can get you out of that rut pretty quick by giving you simple ideas. Now, these are all things that I have done. Please, it's open to interpretation. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. That's how I get out of my creative block. And even playing video games for a while sometimes gets me out of my creative block. That's why I'm wearing my Credo shirt today. But these are items that have helped me through the last few years, and it's something that being consistent is number one. I will use my tools every single day as I do, and hopefully this helps you get out of that creative block if you're in one now, and helps you move forward, gives you inspiration, and you go from there. But that's it, guys. If you like this type of video, do me a favor, go ahead and like it, drop your comment below, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It's super helpful. It gets this channel going, it gets this channel bigger, it gets this channel moving in the right direction, which is up. And let me know your opinions. Other than that, stay creative, get out of that creative block, inspire yourselves, and stay consistent. Peace.